Hello everybody, welcome to the Wednesday stream here on Twitch. Probably just be the one stream today. We'll see how long we can drag it out for, because I do want to take the dog out a bit later today, so hopefully we can do that. I've not watched this for a long time, the actual start of Legend of Heroes. I didn't know what to do today. Must admit I was a bit confused. I really couldn't decide what we could play. I nearly went on to Return of Reckoning, but then decided that the mornings are always the same, aren't they? A bit of a problem. Problematic is not enough to do. So I thought I would leave it. We'll go back on this. Right, okay, I think that's enough of that. Alright, let's get going. And don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, you want to see more of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, and please drop a like and sub. That would be wonderful. Right, alright, let's go. We've got a monster to find, haven't we? I do believe. I'll tell you what, you'll just a moment. Just cut that off a sec. Something I haven't brought up. I didn't get the. I've not used it. I had to use it yet, but I'd like to have the guide up just in case we get stuck, which is quite possible. You know me. What we in Are we in July? Field study day 2, is it? Yes, I think we're on day 2. Carry on with this. Monster extermination request, yes we did. Let's hope we can actually kill it. Oh, there's the map. Okay. You guys are what, all over it? Don't just say what I thought it said. A doorway over there. We know the monster's lurking somewhere in there. Underground passage. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we get to do some more training then. That'd be nice. Get some more levels before we actually face the monster. That would be brilliant. It seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Oh. We have got a guy with a bit of a prejudice here. Underground waterway key. Yeah, you should be a better man than that. You should know better at your age. I don't know. Bigoted people. Okay, don't get all soppy now. Right, one moment. Sure I saw a map of this place. Yeah, there it is. Any details on the monster? Let's have a quick look. Okay, don't tell us too much about it. Alright. Let's go. Get the right button, Nick. There we go. Let's have a quick check around here in case I missed anything. You never know, there might be a chest that's lurking around somewhere. Probably not. Right, can we use Elliot yet? Slightly concerned about this because he's our healer. He's still greyed out, why is that? Use the key. Does that mean I can use him now? Oh, there we go. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh dear, Nick, what are you doing? Right, there we go. Right, let's see how dodgy this place is then. Is that a fishing spot? Ellie, can I use the S-Craft 7th of Rhapsody? Whatever that is, that's something we need to try then. New monsters. Let's have a quick rest. Go on, fly past. Go on.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay.
Yes, we'll have some of that.
My turn.
They don't look too problematic, these.
Second form, Gale. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Okay. Right.
Oh yeah, just attack.
Right.
Ooh, your CP's a bit low there.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Hey Razer, good morning sir, how are you? Yes, unexpected stream of Legend of Heroes today. I don't normally do this on a Wednesday, but I couldn't make my mind up what to do, so here we go.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Okay, your CP's alright. Let's Gale again. Do
Second
those two.
form, Gale. Go.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Get your CP up a little bit. Save your S break.
Right.
Need to get yours up.
I'll handle it.
Go.
You're okay. Shame I can't get them all. Let's do
Second
those.
form, Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up.
You're done.
My turn. Of course. Huh?
Okay.
There we go. CP going up
We
nicely.
can't relax yet.
Ooh, we're nearly level 39. Ugh. Fish out of water. Here.
The advantage is ours.
Go.
No idea what any of these do, so we'll stick with doing that.
Second form, Gale.
I'll handle it. Here.
Oh, right, okay.
Good night. Right.
Yeah, why not?
No escape. Yeah. We should keep going.
Vanquisher. 3 level ups.
Great.
All right.
Done.
Dead end this away. We shall go down here.
I welcome all challengers.
Ooh,
Here we go.
golden globby things.
Second form, Gale. Go.
I'll pick you up.
I don't like these snail-like creatures though. They tend to have nasty little skills.
Okay.
Craft. Scud Ripper.
Here we go.
Yep, there we go.
Of course. Ta! Off guard. B.
Okay.
Eh. I love some of the noises that come out of this game.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Oh, very nice. Off to the left, a dead end. Ooh.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
those were difficult times back then.
I should imagine they were. Right, so we need to go back and left, because that's another dead end. Oh, what is that?
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
This one's dangerous.
Yeah, it does look like a tough one. Here we go.
All right, let's do this.
Let's motivate.
Leave it to me.
Don't use that enough.
Right.
Resounding
Keep
beat.
it up, everyone.
My turn.
Flash grenade. Oh, it doesn't reach both. Scud Ripper.
Here we go. Now.
An opening.
Right, just the big one.
My turn.
Armor breaker.
Shatter. Now.
You're open.
Oh, they're getting a lot of link attacks now. That's good.
Okay.
Let's attack it.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep
That wasn't too tough, was it? Is that it? Nothing else? Oh, the chest. Okay.
Hey.
Wait.
Hey.
Right, off to the left first.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it's a treasure chest.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, hello.
my turn.
Yeah, do those two first.
Go.
I'll back you up. Right.
Just in
Keep it up,
case.
everyone.
My turn.
Ooh,
Here
yes.
we go.
My turn. No escape. Yeah.
I don't like it when they start using their skills. That's not good. There we go.
My turn.
There's some CP up on this one.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance! Elliot!
Rush.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I know, Razer. I've not figured out which one, so... I do know sometimes they get cancelled when I'm using skills, so I know that some of them do it, but I don't know exactly which ones.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, a treasure chest. Phantom phobia. Or in P-Dob, okay. Phantom phobia. Terrifies enemies with an illusion of death. Another one of those big ones. Oh, straight across and right.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Hey!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Here we
Oh,
go!
two of them. Ew.
The second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can blind them. Ow.
My turn. No escape. Yeah!
Go!
My turn.
Right.
Oh, no, Razer, no, it's fine. Feel free.
Go!
As I mentioned, I've only played a few hours of Trails in the Sky and what I've played of this game so far, so I am really a Legend of Heroes noob, so
My turn.
any info is much appreciated. Like the info yesterday on the
Keep going.
mass Sepith, that was brilliant, so I didn't know you could sell it all, or you were supposed to sell it all. So yeah, don't worry about that. It's always nice to have somebody talking to me as well, that's nice. Who? Hello.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn! The second form, Gale!
My turn.
Yeah, why not?
Good night.
Okay. Here.
Of course. No escape.
Go! Sit! We'll cut our own path.
Oh, you don't need to practice restraint with me. Feel
I've only
free.
just Huh? Hey!
Oh, new material. Ah, that's good. Right, we haven't been down this one yet. No, chest.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go!
Doesn't seem worth it, does it?
Go!
I'll back you up.
My turn. Huh. Got it.
an opening.
My turn.
Right. Hey.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Sit. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
An A+ outcome.
Did you ever get weapons out of chests in this game or anything like that? Yeah, that's the right way. Now I need to make a decision. Do I need to run through this a couple of times? This little mini dungeon.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
My turn.
Just to get some levels before the boss. I'm just wondering how difficult the boss is going to be.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
I've noticed it does seem better that you fight a lot in the dungeons that you do get to level up. Otherwise, you tend to be under level.
I'll handle it. Here.
Ah, right, okay, Razer.
Right.
Well, see, I've never seen any weapons coming out of the chest, so.
Go.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Ta!
My turn. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, let's try. Hey, watch out, guys. Right. Good night.
Okay.
Does it ever put anybody to sleep, that skill?
Here.
Ooh, hey.
Too slow. Here we go. The second form. Gale. Go.
I'll back you up.
Right. No escape. Yeah!
I'll handle it.
Oh, can you? Really?
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
I might check that in a second. Sleep. Augment arts. Is it arts? No, it's skills, isn't it? That under status. Impede, there we go. So leaf cutter will do it. That's the only one. So there's only a leaf cutter on him. Impede, sweep. So we have 3 people that can do it. Machias, Phi and Reen. 1 skill each. They can actually cancel. Okay. At least I know now. Thanks for that, Razer.
We have nothing to fear.
Go! Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll back you up. Right.
Yeah.
Give it up, everyone.
A little bit of health short on 1 or 2 there.
Here I go.
Fool.
Alright, okay.
Right.
I've not seen a green impede gem, so I wonder if that's something I need to look out for in the shops, maybe buy.
Targets eliminated.
Better to have a percentage than have nothing at all. Okay.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Oh, that's a lot of fish. Yes.
Second form, Gale!
Right. Good night.
Oh, it worked on one. Actually, one was 2 of them asleep. Okay.
Too slow!
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Let's do a flash grenade on some of these. There we go.
Here.
Take this.
My turn. No escape. Yeah!
God, I love that skill. Oh, can't reach it. Let's try it out.
My turn.
Right. Is everybody okay?
I think it does most of the time. From what I've seen so far. I say probably about 90% of the time they counter if they If they miss. I take it we're looking for a button then.
Thank you for shouting.
Alright, okay.
Where's the opticians?
See you in a bit.
We have nothing to fear.
Go! The second form, Gale! Go! Elliot!
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Awesome.
What?
6 penalty and points.
6 penalty points?
They're fine. You have 28 days from the date of service of this notice to comply with the conditional offer. You are required to forward your driving licence and payment of £300. Your licence will be endorsed with 6 points and one of the matter will be concluded.
Oh, great. Oh, good stuff.
6 points.
Nice one.
Don't get banned.
Yeah, that's good news, that.
Very much so. As long as mutual is payable £300 for it. Hello. Yes, you. I'm just leaving to go to the optician, but there's a letter in the back of the door I was leaving. I opened it because it said it was from Derbyshire, it's better. You were the driver of blah 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 at the time of the alleged offence, use of a motor vehicle without insurance, contrary to section blah blah blah, blah blah blah, such and time and place. Following option is now available. Accept the conditional offer. You have 28 days from the date of service.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
You are required to forward your driving.
Oh, can't get all
Second
4.
form, Gale!
Oh, I fancy missing the last
My
one.
turn.
How's your CP? Are you doing okay for CP? Let's use that then.
Good night.
My turn.
I don't know.
Here.
Right.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, great, go.
Here we go!
Better, is it?
It's a result, really.
I'll handle it.
It's far from the worst it could have been.
No, send it out.
Now,
An opening.
it's over.
When we fight together?
No one stands a chance.
Hey!
Oh no, you can make it over the phone. You only use gov.uk to make your payment.
Turn around, please. Thank you. Go on. Turn around.
So, it's better than something to go.
The advantage is ours.
Instigate legal proceedings.
My turn.
Magistrate court and receive a summons. Yeah.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. Right.
Yeah.
My turn.
My turn. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
Go on. Turn around.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. Second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Right. Oh, we did it.
I think I need to do some attacking with Reen. He's down to
Done.
90 odd CP. Okay. Oh, look at that. Seeky. Hey, Falda. That's not very nice.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
But I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. How are you doing?
My turn. Here.
It's true.
Here we go.
We need you to attack, get some CP up, I think. You can do that.
No escape.
Oi!
Here we go. Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
Level 40. Not got anything special for that. Aerial, okay. What's down here then? Have it.
The advantage is ours.
Go.
No. We want to get your CP up. There we go.
My turn. Here.
My turn.
How's yours? One. No, it's 200. You're okay.
Good night.
What are these bravery points on the top right hand corner of the screen? Oh yeah, I finished Divinity Original Sin 2 ages ago, mate. When it first came out on early access. I've been saying actually that I might do it again, only do it on stream. I did start to do it on stream, that stopped. Crafts, brilliant spin.
No escape.
My turn.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it really is good. I mean, I was a big fan of Divinity Original Sin 1. And 2 is just more of the same, only better, to be honest. It's really good.
All right.
Can be very difficult.
Hey.
It has quite a steep learning curve. You certainly have to make use of the elements, shall we say. Alright, which way am I going here? Oh, this way? Just wondering if I need to run through this. Oh, I tell you what we haven't done for a while. Let's do that before I forget. Hey, that'd be an idea, Faldo. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to do it. I'd love to play it with somebody else. That'd be brilliant. They're both Kickstarter, Razer. They were both Kickstarters. Both crowdfunded.
The advantage is ours.
Go!
And they actually listen to their players as well, which is very nice. We're at 186. Let's just attack it.
Sit! Now's our chance! Elliot!
Got it.
Are you on the friends list, Faldor? I can't remember.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
I've added you as a friend, Faldor. Just accept that. And then I'll know how to get hold of you. If you played the first one, Faldor, then you know what to do with the second one. It's more of the same, with a few different skills, and it's a lot more punishing if you don't do the right thing. Ground bait. What's ground bait? Well, just let me write that down then. I won't be able to do it right this second. Oh, it's fishing bait. Oh, right, cheers, Razer. It is Lily Tane, yeah? Yeah. Let me pull my ears out then. Shall I do that afterwards, Faldor? Don't like the look of this. Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, hello.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Oh dear. What a lovely looking treasure chest that is. Tyrrell. Ooh. Not sure I really need that, you know. Speed plus 6, I suppose it'll come in handy. Keep him first. Is that a switch on the wall? This is quite a big dungeon.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
I'm sure we must. I just hope we got enough levels to do this. Look away.
Hey!
Thank you.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. Second form, Gale.
Good night.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Here.
Of course. No escape! Yeah! You still have a lot of training to do.
Okay, La Crest. Very good.
Huh? 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 Huh?
It's it.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. Second form, Gale.
I'll handle it.
Definitely getting stronger is our Reen. Definitely.
Here.
Yeah, we need to start doing a bit of
My turn.
attacking with these people. I think you're okay.
Ah!
Of course. Huh?
Go. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now.
Huh? Huh?
RPG World. What's that one, mate?
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Yeah.
This one's
No.
dangerous. Stay on your toes.
No, kill it. You're okay. So we can do that.
Good night.
Oh, missed. You're okay-ish. There we
Second
go.
form, Gale.
Okay.
Oh, any RPG game world. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, attack.
Of course. Huh?
Wondrous Vomit. Wow,
My
okay.
turn.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up.
You're done.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Hey!
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
She seems to be slightly confused, does our
My
our
turn.
friend.
Sit.
Okay, I should have
Okay.
used the skill you're maxed out.
Hey!
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
Eh.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Level up.
I've only just begun. Hey!
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Here we go. The second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
Then you up.
Yeah.
My turn.
So it's all wrong, really, isn't it?
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
Razer, what are these bravery points on the top right-hand corner of the screen? Can you see it? Or am I in the way? Bravery points ×2. What's all that about? Scud Ripper.
Right. Hey!
Go.
Ah, right, okay. Right, now we know. There we go. We know that cancels that.
Go.
I'll back you up.
But it also killed you, so I couldn't see.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, that's where the rush attack comes from. I was wondering what the trigger was for that. I see. See, I wouldn't have known that if you weren't here, Razer, so thank you. Right, need to go that way. That way. That way. Have we not been that way? Why is it not showing? Footprints. That's the waterway too, so yeah, we have been that way. Dead end.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. The second form, Gale.
Shows you get rushed this time then.
Go.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
I did it.
Well, you leveled up. Okay, we've got height. Oh, hello. Really? Nothing there?
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, that's one of those. Ooh. Okay, we need to get around the other side of that then.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. The second form, Gale.
Okay. Here.
Right. Good night.
Of course.
Ooh, I guess them all.
No, it's
Nice one.
Yeah!
My turn.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Hey! Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight. Right.
I think we're okay for CP, aren't we? Yeah, we're fine.
Good night.
My turn. The second form, Gale.
Okay. Here I go.
Hello, Edwin. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Hey!
Okay.
Go.
Oh, we did it.
So, Chalk last week, he was asking about you. I don't know if he got to see you or not.
Hey!
Use the right button, Nick. Right, how do we get to that chest?
I spied treasure.
Yeah, it's got to be around the other side, that. Yeah, down there.
Hey!
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go.
No worries, Edwin. Those.
Second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Nah, I don't need that.
Good night.
My turn. No escape! Yeah! Off guard!
You're open.
Fall!
I only just restarted it. I finished.
No one stands a chance.
I finished Dragon Quest XI. So I did say that once I finished Dragon Quest XI, I would come back to this. I just didn't want to do two RPGs at the same time. So I finished DQ11. So I came back to it.
It Advantage is ours.
113 hours, I think it was, in Dragon Quest XI. Well worth the money. Well worth it.
Here.
Here we go. The second form, Gale.
My turn.
Of course.
It was a lot of time. I
You still have a lot of training to do.
I reckon I probably did about 88, 90% of the game. There was just a few weapons that I missed. That I didn't get. And that was only because I couldn't be asked to do the grinding to get the ingredients I needed. Oh, here we go. It's nearly boss time. Right, how do we get to that chest? I'm not doing that until I got that chest. Oh, what's this? Hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh!
We'll have to fight.
That scared the living daylights out of me.
The second form, Gale. Go.
I'll back you up. Right. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Oh, no you don't.
No escape.
My turn. Here I go. Got it. Laura, let's go.
Of course. When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Wow, that's a lot, Edwin. And you got the new expansion coming up, haven't you? Is it Stormbringer, is it, or something?
I spy treasure.
Right, little save in there. Shadowbringers, that's the one, yeah. Right, this is the multi-enemy, isn't it? That chest. Alright, strap on your metal underpants. Here we go.
Bring it on.
Right.
Oh, that's a bit of a rough fight. Let's do that on those.
Good night.
Go. The second form, Gale. Go.
I'll back you up.
my turn. No escape.
I'll handle it.
How many of these can we get? Scud Ripper, yes. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. They got her.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
My turn. Ta!
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I'll keep you busy for another year. Excuse me.
Here we go. Huh.
You have my things.
You're welcome.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
Well, this is the toughest fight I've had for a long time. Do I want to do that? No.
Here I go. Now.
An opening.
No, no, I've just cured her.
My turn.
You son of a...
Second form. Gale.
Ow.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Here we go. Ha! Go.
I'll back you up.
Stop it.
My turn.
Okay.
Get some CP back up while we can.
Here we go.
I've got a feeling it's going to be the boss next.
Go. Elliot.
Okay.
Oh, we should get some
Okay,
experience for that then.
Nice work, though.
La Forte. Taurus? What's Taurus? What's leg breaker? Strength 10. Okay. There's not too many at the moment, Edwin, no. When I finish this, I've got... there's a couple of games I could play. Like Pillars of Eternity. That I've got, that I haven't played. But I also want to do the next one of this as well, the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. I want to do that. Well, I have to buy that, so I'll have to wait. Why am I not seeing that? Taurus. I'm more, to be honest, Faldor, I would be more interested in playing Pillars of Eternity 2 because they've just added the turn-based patch to it, haven't they? So you can play it as a turn-based RPG. That I would be interested in playing because you know I like turn-based stuff. Alright, so that's that done. Alright, let's rest up and save. Hi! Hi! We'll rest first. Can we customise anybody's weapon? Oh. Ooh, which one? Strength plus 380. Strength plus 355. Who don't want to do that then? She seems to get more turns than anybody else, doesn't she? So would it be better to upgrade hers? Or the two-handed? Yeah, I've got plenty of choice, Edwin, to be honest. I mean, I still keep playing Return of Reckoning on a Tuesday and a Thursday afternoons, because I enjoy that. And I'll still stick to EverQuest on a Friday. I have been doing EverQuest 2 and EverQuest 1 on a Friday, but I might drop EverQuest 1 because there doesn't seem to be much interest in it. But EverQuest 2, I might carry on doing that on a Friday. Okay, I will do. That's another one I've got to buy though. I'll have to buy that one. I'll have to see in the coming months if I decide to get that. But yeah, Faldo, I'm definitely interested in doing the, if you want to partner up with that Divinity Original Sin 2, I think that'd be interesting doing that as a duo. That'd be interesting, that. I'd fancy that. I'm not sure who to do here, guys. Who shall I? Let's do hers. Yes. There we go. Equip. I just think we're okay for everything else. Yeah, she got the Zweihander now. Oh, whenever you feel like getting it, Faldo, get it and have a go at it, see if you like it first. Right, ready for this, guys? About to get my ass handed to me, probably. Here we go. Turn around. So let's even get a little bit of an advantage. Come on. That's a good boy. Turn around. Turn around. Good doggy. Oh, come on. No. It's... Go on, turn around. Oh, you son of a bitch. Here we go.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
I'll handle it.
Scud Ripper on those.
There you go. Got it.
An opening!
Here we go.
Gale.
Second form. Gale.
I am liking that. Resounding beats.
Everyone!
My turn.
Don't want to use her. Oh, she can't. She low on CP? She certainly is. Right, get CP up.
Now.
An opening!
Ow.
I'll handle it.
Use it now.
Here we go. Sylphie, dance! That's that.
My turn.
Let's save yours. Let's just do
All
motivate.
right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Not tried yours yet. Let's try his. It's a new one, this.
Performance just for you. Seventh Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Okay.
Right. Huh?
Ouch.
My turn.
Well, you can still use crafts, so that's no biggie.
Ta!
My turn. Got it.
An opening. Right. Ta! Off guard.
Rush.
V.
Okay.
Hi.
Ah. Oh dear, love
Here we
it.
go. Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
One more hit, is it?
Huh?
Oh, come on.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it!
I did it.
Success.
Well, we actually did it. Or did we? Oh, that means he's going to have to improve his link with what's his face. That it? No chest for me. No. Let's rest. Where was it we saw that switch on the wall? Just wonder if that's going to come into play now.
A challenging foe.
Hello.
We should engage it with care.
Turn around. Turn around. Yeah.
A worthy adversary.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think Fortnite's in a bit of trouble, isn't it, with the new one that's come out? What's it called? Is it Apex or something like that? It looks like everybody's moving over to that.
Now's our chance.
The one that's by the same makers of Titanfall.
Okay.
Right. Huh? Now.
Apex Legends, that's the one, yeah. Apex Legends.
Here we go.
I watched a couple of videos on it. It looks pretty good, but I think my days of playing FPSs are gone. My reflexes are way too slow now. I think there comes a time when you have to say, yes, I can't do that anymore. And I think I've come to that time. Where was it we saw that thing on the wall? Well, we'll go against you. Might as well get the fights while we can.
We can do this.
I'll handle it.
Oh, really?
Here we go.
Give it up, everyone.
Did I not rest then?
Of course.
Obviously didn't.
You still have a lot of training to do. Hey!
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Of course.
I played Unreal Tournament back at, well, quite a long time ago. I'm talking about over 10 years ago. And no, I don't want to do that. I know what we're doing. Let's do a bit of that for a change.
Disactivate.
Okay.
Here we go.
Get some CP back up.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Okay.
Isn't there a free-to-play version of Unreal Tournament at the moment? I seem to recall.
Here.
I thought there was.
Here we go. Second form. Gale.
Right. No escape. You still have a lot of training to do.
Was it not? Was it in this one? Was it in the last one? I can't remember. Where was the thing on the wall that we saw? Ah, it was here. Yes, it was. It was here. Right. Oh, there we go. I noticed it on the way in. At least you got one kill, Edwin. Okay.
Hey!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. Second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. My turn.
Okay. Now. Laura, let's go.
Understood. When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. Nothing there.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
This looks tough. Careful.
My turn.
Aye.
Sit.
Right.
You is nothing, mate. Not unless you spew that stuff on us again.
Got it.
Okay. Here we go.
my turn. Shatter! Now!
You're open.
When we fight together,
No one stands a
Doesn't
chance.
matter, Edwin, as long as you get that kill, mate.
I've only just begun.
I had a good day yesterday on Return of Reckoning. I didn't do any RVR, but I did scenarios. I was getting some materials for crafting, so I decided to do scenarios. So I just kept putting in for scenarios. I think we did four or five, and I won. I think we won 4 and lost 1. So that was good, and I got a lot of kills out of it again. So he's back well in the plus. I think he's plus. Is he plus 30s again for kills? I think. So that was very good. I enjoyed yesterday. It's nice when you actually win some. Oh, you're not going to turn around, are you? Wait.
I welcome all challengers. Of course.
How's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? I think I put it back to where it was, and I'm not sure. How's the volume on this mic? Am I a bit too loud? What am I doing? It's okay. All right, okay, Edwin.
Here we go.
Oh no, you don't. I know how to stop you now.
There. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn. Now. Laura, let's go.
Of course.
Ooh, that was nice damage.
Right. Arcus activate.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Hey! The advantage is ours.
Here we go. Second form, Gale!
Okay. Now.
An opening.
My turn.
My turn. Ha!
Okay.
So close.
Here we go. Sit. We'll cut our own path.
Ha! 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 Ta! 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 Ha! Hey! Ta!
Chance. Let's
Finally
get it.
got this done.
Go. Second form, Gale!
Right.
Okay. Here I go. Now.
An opening. My turn. Ha!
My turn.
Here we go.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I did it!
Is that us all 41 now? Let's put a little save in there, shall we? Who knows what's going to happen? Oh, there's a ladder there. That's the way out.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
It is, it's a lovely looking treasure chest. Why they feel the need to comment on that, I don't know.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
A rest point before we exit? That sounds very suspicious. Oh, Rimakius district. Whatever it was called. What's going on? Why is the bell ringing? They decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. With their meal in hand, they headed to Macius's house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. Well, doesn't look like fish and chips to me. It looks like hot dogs. Or is that fish and chips in the middle supposed to be?
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that.
I think it's weird the way it goes from no voice acting to suddenly voice acting all of a sudden. I wish it was voice acted totally. That would be brilliant.
Aww, look at cute little Macius there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
I think that's his mother.
Close enough. She was a cousin on my
Oh,
father's side of the
okay.
family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died. Around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I
Come
never
on,
really
spit
planned
it
on
out.
telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall.
Alright, okay, Edwin. See you soon, mate. Have fun.
Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the 4 great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Oh.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married.
What an asshole.
I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Uses too.
Are you kidding me?
Oh dear.
I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Well, oh, S-Craft Ultimate Shot. Very nice. If I ever use him. Animism? Really? Sounds like our orbital is buzzing. Extra task. Okay. Burglary at a jeweller's in Garnier district. Oh, been there. Yeah, okay, well, we shall head over. Oh, there we go. They reported the port monster for us. That's very good. Oh, U material ×5. Burglary at the jewellers. It seems a burglary has taken place at a jeweller's in the Garnier district called San Corris. We should head over and find out what happened as soon as possible. Okie dokie. Do I want to make a detour first though? I think we might make a little detour. Weapons and armour. Shop. Exchange. Sepith Mass. Yes. Buy. Have I done all the others? Speed down. Takes his strength down as well. No, I think we'll leave him. Right, okay. Should be able to update that next then. Let's have a quick look. Orbital Factory. Customized weapon. Do that one first. Oh, too short on the new material now. Okay, we've got ours done, that's okay, that's fine. Let's leave. Down here, district. St. Corey's Jewelers. $100 million mirror. Do you want to go in the kitchen? Right, back in a sec. There you go. My dog wanted a drink. God, there's a liberator of beauty. Steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, really? Overcome the trial written on the said card. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conquerors, with the heart of a lion. That's that statue. Okay. That would be... Is it Drachel's Plaza? Yeah. That sounds like this statue. Could have done a bit better with the graphics on that statue, couldn't they? It's a bit low res. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the prismatic palace. Oh, it's Prismatic Palace, is that this? No. Northern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Oh, hang on, the park? That? Is that the Prismatic Palace? The northern seat. I'm guessing it means it's one of these. Maybe not. Ah, there we go. At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Overwhelming beauties clutch your hearts. Nice. Right, not sure. What was that clue again? At the round table where once rested a gongs that supported the east of the city. I remember seeing a round table. It's very creepy. The fourth key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Water's edge? Would that be the port? Nope, not that way. Oh, you again, the boss man. How do we get to that? Ah. Thank you, Chief. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. Crimson Crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. That's got to be a tram of some kind. Yep, tram. There we go. Is the driver him?
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I think you're him.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reen?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
You can see the blue hair sticking out from his hat.
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
What? How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, Until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby.
All element Sepith times 500, that sounds good. Is that us finished? What do we have to do then? Chapter 4. I think we're finished. Oh, it won't let me. Obviously a cutscene of some kind somewhere. Oh, is it Sarah? Yeah. Is it your smouldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I like Sarah. She's good. A Sanct district. I don't think we've been there, have we? Okay. Can't head there direct. What's going on here? Okay. Need to get to the tram station, do we? Valancourt Street. There we go. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Travel.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So, the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
I was wondering, did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Ugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother, too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as imperial governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Oh, here we go. Here's the other crew.
Ah, you made it.
in their summer outfits we've switched out of.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two...
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great! It sure is.
I like Elisa, but her voice is really grating.
Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one...
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
Oh, here we go again.
Must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say? It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost district. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Reen?
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
It's very formal for a sister. Oh. That silver hair girl looks like she needs a hug.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden.
This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests.
Oh, it's the princess.
Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh,
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me.
I knew it!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Razer Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Just like a nice waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Saint Estrella too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look. But
Well, she seems lively.
she seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too.
please don't worry about me. While I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility, I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness!
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen. Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer. I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean...
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean? Hey, isn't that...
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
it's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Who's this then?
Who's this guy?
Thank you. Yeah, who is this guy?
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
Could he be?
Ow! I think that's quite enough. Any more of that and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Oh, wait. So this is...
Whoa.
Indeed.
Prince Olivert.
'Tis I, Olivert Raise Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince.
Oh dear.
I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Come along, get on with it.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you.
Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in Liberl 2 years ago.
You were in Liberl back then?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion. One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
Yes.
Yes.
The idea was, although the
He
selected
was.
students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7, and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectation.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right, especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the classes run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see.
Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to. Your Highness!
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it.
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
Very true words.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meeting. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
Well, she's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Sarah?
One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
Well, there's a confirmation. Oh, save. Thymon, thank you. Yes. Let's see where it leads us now. Yeah, wait, what's going on? It would appear we're getting the blame for that. Oh dear. Oh, oh, come on, Reen. Step up, man. Oh, brilliant. Oh dear, that's putting Reen on the spot. Oh. Talk of the devil. Here she comes. Tomorrow's field study's been put on hold. Oh, Lady and her goons. Well, this looks very serious. Same day, 9:30. Oh, the dudes that we came across in the Highlands, in the cave. Reserve Force. Well, what we're doing, we're carrying on. Looks like it. Yes, all in agreement. Are we staying in the same groups? Or are we mixing, matching? Pussycat. Shame this game doesn't have any CGI in it. I'd love to see these characters in a CGI instance or something like that. A quick cutscene or something. Hey mate, how are you? That's Ranger, isn't it? I recognise that. That's your new. Is that your new tag? That. How you doing, mate? I thought you were. Good, good. Right, okay, we might actually finally get time to save again. Just in time as well, we're over the 3-hour mark. My bum's starting to hurt. Being sat here. Yeah, I'm hoping in the next few weeks I'll be able to get a new chair. I'm sat on a pillow, Ranger. I'm actually sat on a cushion as well, but oh, God, it hurts. It's not been the same since I fell downstairs 3 years ago.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Yo!
I've got a little reward here for you.
Wind Bell as a perk. Rank A7, here we go. We're getting there.
Drinks are on me someday.
Oh, what's going on here then? This is all a bit shady.
The time is finally at hand. At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber. Yeah!
That sounded like a lot of people.
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear. As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us. Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name. My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all. Yeah!
Oh dear, that doesn't sound very good. And what's that flute? Field study day 3. Right, come on, let me save. Okay, we're still in the same group then. Are we back on EverQuest 2, Ranger? Oh, look at that, finally. Well, there we go. We shall leave it there for the moment. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I might be back actually in a bit, we'll see. I'm going to go and take the dog out now and have a walk round and get my bum to stop hurting. Alright, so I might see you later on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Olgrey signing off.